I shut it down wherever power is stored. Being real is in the past, watching cowards get on. It ain't kill me, so it's making me stronger. And these bite-sized rappers down sensing my...
What the hell's going on, people? This is Periodic, and you see the title of the video. We're jumping back into global Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle in order to showcase one of the newest, I believe actually the newest, Extreme Z Awakening over on the global side of the game. We're, of course, talking about AGL, Goku Black, Rose. Let's not forget the Rose. And this dude is an absolute beast of a character. I mean, I think that just has to be said straight up. Too good might be a phrase we're going to have to start using, because he just does a whole lot. And as you can see, we weren't even on a rotation and we're already taking out this Gohan boy. But here we go. Double Zamasu lead facing off against Tech. So this is actually going to be interesting, and we're actually okay with getting hit. Now, we probably are going to take a decent amount of damage because this is type disadvantage. And so, you know, it is what it is. But essentially, we're going to take a, well, not bad. That damage reduction coming in lovely. This AGL Rose Stained Super Saiyan Goku Black Super Saiyan Rose hitting for 2 million, gives himself 100% attack, gives Extreme Class 3 ki, so everyone's just going to be swimming in ki, and gives himself 30% attack at the start of turn. Every time, that's, by the way, 3 ki and 30% attack for everybody. Every time that Goku Black gets hit, he gains 30% defense, and that caps at 180%, which is very, very high. That's surprisingly high, because not a lot of units go above 150, even 120, I would say. So going up to 180 is a beautiful thing. I like that very much. And because he's doing that, greatly raising defense when he's super attacking, he's going to be really tanky if he gets his super attack off. Like, very, very tanky. But the thing that I love also about some of these units is even if they get caught with their pants down, right? Even if they get hit before they can attack, this Goku Black, this Rose Goku Black, once he's kind of, you know, stacked up, bro, 180% defense. Like, let's take a look at what his defense is right here. Almost 100,000 already. Right? Almost 100,000 already. That's really impressive. So let's actually take a look after he has his super attack off. First off, he's going up to 390. Okay, so it hasn't shown it yet because he hasn't done the actual super attack itself. But his defense is going to be very, very good. Because think about it. 100,000 is where his defense is at. He's gaining 50%. So realistically, he's going to be at 150K defense, which is solid. And he's still going to be getting stronger and stronger. That's pretty darn good. 2.7. Okay, my boy. Okay, my boy. Doing some... Ooh, and the crit coming in. Clutch. By the way, I've had this unit rainbowed for quite a while. So it feels very good to be able to, you know, use all those orbs on that Rose Goku and it not be a mistake. Sometimes it's a mistake. Let's be serious, guys. Sometimes it is a mistake using orbs on some of these characters. But for this gentleman, it's definitely not. Yeah, it's about the same, huh? Definitely about the same. So let's do this, and then we'll hit him with a little bit of that. So anyway, this particular Rose Goku Black, he's on a bunch of categories, as a lot of these units are, because, you know, they're just trying to fill up these ridiculous categories that they just keep on adding into the game, like, that are redundant at this point. But regardless, he's on Realm of Gods. He's on Patara. Okay, makes sense. Future Saga, yup. Time Travelers, of course. Diabolical Villains, new category that will be coming out with LR Vegeta and Nappa, which actually brings up a good subject. I wonder if Dokkan Battle is actually going to release LR Vegeta and Nappa for part 2 of this beer celebration before the 5-year anniversary. I really hope they don't. I think it would be pretty silly because, to be honest, it would be kind of a waste of a banner. Not many people would go in on it at all. Maybe if they do like a peel-off trove pack, it could have some people bite. But besides that, I just don't see, anyone really going in on it at all. I'm not sure if his defense is completely stacked up. I don't think it is. It's at 76. So we are going to let ourselves take a few hits here, just so we can keep stacking up our defense. And again, the first hit is going to be decent right there. Actually, only 100 damage. Okay, I'm fine with that. In terms of this guy's links, Super Saiyan, 10% attack. Fear and Faith, 2 key. Nightmare, 10% attack. Prepare for Battle, 2 key. Dismal Future, 1 key. Big Bad Bosses, you guys know. Once you're below 80% health, you gain 25% attack and defense. And then Fierce Battle for 15% attack. And his stats to start off aren't terrible, right? Like, he actually has decent HP, which is at 16,000 when rainbowed. His defense is also good. Anybody's defense that's over 10,000 is pretty good as a TUR. And then lastly, his attack is okay, 15,100. So it's pretty good numbers in my opinion. But it's really, once he stacks himself up, is where it's very impressive. That's where it's just like, okay, this guy's good. This guy is very, very good. So he's usable on long events. He's usable on something like the Infinite Dragon Ball History or Goku Legendary event, right? Fighting Legend Goku. Or even just like Dokkan events that have many bosses, that have over 4 phases. Because I do feel like a lot of the most recent Dokkan events, for whatever reason, I'm not sure why, but for whatever reason, they only have 4 bosses, 4 stages, I should say. And whereas some of the other ones had a lot more, thinking about the transforming Frieza, transforming Goku come to mind immediately, that had a ton of stages, right? Like just a ridiculous amount. And now they're just kind of sticking to that 4-stage format. I do wish that they would go more, 5 or 6 stages. It would definitely make, for people that are farming the medals, that's probably the last thing they want. But for someone like me who likes to make videos and fill in a little bit more time while I'm talking, it'd be nice if it's a little bit longer. But even still, 2.6 million. We ain't playing around, brother. We are not playing around. Speaking about playing around, gonna have to have this guy tank these hits. You already know the deal. Because, funny enough, the LR Goku Black and Zamasu also have that same mechanic, where when they get hit, they get stronger. The only difference is it's actually his attack that goes higher when he gets hit. And that's caps at 120%. So he has to get hit 4 times, 30% a pop. And then he's going to be able to do a ridiculous amount of damage. Additional coming in clean, 1.1 million. Whew. Doing very, very good. Unfortunately, it was against the intelligence boys, so he's not going to be able to do as much damage, obviously, because it's type disadvantage. But it is what it is. Anyway, I'm just very excited about a lot of these new Extreme Z Awakenings. You have something like the Kefla and the Kale coming out very soon on Japan. If not, by the time you're watching it, they probably already have come out. But they just are really knocking it out of the park, Dokkan Battle, recently with these Extreme Z Awakenings. I really, really am a big fan of just having a difficult event that you can do, and you don't have to summon for it. I've recently been playing Legends quite a bit, and that is one thing that I don't like at all. Their Zenkai system is pretty garbage, to be quite honest. It's just so pay-to-play friendly. It's not even funny. Like, who in their right mind would think that is favorable for a free-to-play player, when you would have to waste all your Chrono Crystals on just trying to Zenkai out a unit. So as you can see, he took a decent amount of damage. He's got that disadvantage in type. But listen, keep hitting him. He wants to stack up, baby. As you can see, 43 damage now. What about it, Goku? What you got for him? You got nothing. You got nothing. But yeah, so Extreme Z, let me know in the comments below, is there a game that has a better mode for strengthening older units than Extreme Z Awakenings? I'm trying to think if I'm familiar with modes that do that in other games. And the Zenkai system, I'm trying to remember if One Piece does have like a system as well. and you don't have to summon for it, if I remember correctly. But I know, see, I'm not well versed in the One Piece Treasure Cruise because I haven't played in such a long time that I wouldn't be the one to be able to talk about it correctly. Do I want to put him there? Yeah, I want to put him here. But let me know in the comments below if you think there is a game that has a better system at increasing the value of older cards without making you summon or spend money, right? Because that's essentially what the Zenkai system is there to do. It's there to make you summon on Zenkai Awakening material. And there's other games like Bleach Brave Souls that make you summon for accessories for the game. Fate Grand Order, same thing. They mix in accessories or what the hell are they called in that game? Craft Essence or whatever. So there's a lot of other games that kind of mix in stuff. But man, Extreme Z Battle, you just go to the event, you bang it out, and you're good to go. Boom, your character is stronger. Beautiful. Obviously, if you're missing certain units, you're not going to be able to pull it off. It is a more difficult event than most, but even still, it's very, very nice, and I enjoy the hell out of it. Anyway, there you go, guys. Extreme Rose Stain Super Saiyan Goku Black Super Saiyan Rose. That's his full name. It's quite a mouthful. He's phenomenal, and he's good on so many different events. Now, if you want to be good on all different types of levels, I mean, whether it's gaming, physical, it's been tested and proven. Subscribing to this channel gives you 50 pounds on your bench. If you haven't done it already, shame on you. Go ahead and gently rub that sub button, gingerly ring that bell button, essentially kiss the like button. As always, this is Periodic. See y'all in the next video.